All right, what is up, YouTube? Today we will be playing Steel Lancer '09 Spirit Elimination deck. He has sent me this deck list and told me pretty much to try it. He pretty much built a deck around Spirit Elimination. I have played that card before. I do not remember the video, but I believe it was in probably like the last 2 weeks. There's a video. I don't know. I'm probably gonna link it, try to find it, and link it down below when I first tried it. If you guys do not know what the card does, instead of if you once you activate it, instead of banishing from your graveyard this turn, you can use monsters on your side of the field as tribute. So let's say I have a Mizuki in my grave. Let's say about 4 or 5 zombies. What I can do is start banishing cards from my side of the field instead of banishing Mizuki, and I can just get his effect. So pretty much I can use Mizuki as many times as the monster I have on the field. So that's why Scapegoats and Scapegoast are in here. So I really hope you guys got the difference between that. Scapegoats and Scapegoast, it is in here because they do produce tokens, meaning I can use Spirit Elimination as many times as I want. As long as I have an extra, I believe I need an extra. I can't clog my field. I need an extra part on the field. I mean, extra monsters on the field. So today we will be doing replays. I cannot do a live, pretty much reaction. I have really no time. House is full of people. This is like literally the only. I got like little 15 minutes I can do, and maybe I'm gonna have to pause throughout this video anyways because somebody's gonna try to walk in. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get into the duels. And before we get started with these, because they're gonna be moving pretty fast. Before we get pretty much started, I would like you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, click a hat to help support the channel. So anyway, let's get in straight to the duels. Like you see, I open up Scapegoat, and that card, Scapegoat. I wanted to talk about this card. I've seen a zombie deck profile. They was using it, and it's like you can get it off of Sage, and also it gets you 4 zombie tokens. Meaning, so now like if you know, your opponent knows you're playing zombies and they attack, they're trying to pretty much get rid of your monster. Bam, you get 4 zombie tokens. So now I can just tribute. I could tribute one of those, pop the whole field. I can normal summon play, go Archfiend Zombie Skull just by itself. Like I'm really liking Scape. I'm really liking the idea of Scapegoat. That's just the best way. It's the best way I can put it. I haven't really tried it out in any deck besides this one, but like I said, I've seen it in somebody else's deck profile, and I was like, this actually sounds, this looks pretty decent. So, anyways, here he goes. He activated Regeki. I don't know what we're playing. I guess we're playing against some Lightsworn type deck. I don't know, but confusing me when I seen it. Playing against Lightsworns. Here he goes. He sets I believe one. And then I end phase Twin Twister. Didn't even end phase Twin Twister because I mean I don't know, but I was preemptively trying to do it just to get it off. So I was like, oh shit, hope he doesn't set more. So top deck to say, I mean Solitaire, as you can see, which I'm so happy. And so now I have game because as you know, Unizombie, bam, go to Shogun Sun, banish the what's the name? Banish the Go Shogun Saga, banish Unizombie, it's at 43. Sage and Spectral Sword, meaning you can go to a 2500 and you get 800 off the Spectral Sword. So that's pretty much game. And like I said, also you can't get solid. I mean, you can get Scapegoats off of Sage, which is good because sometimes you can use a level 1 tuner. So just imagine like how good like a synchron deck is using zombies. Just think about that. Like we got access to a level 1 tuner. We can 1-for-1 and we can set it, get as many tokens as we want, stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking. Like this might be pretty good. Or like let's say you're playing like Goblinberg or some shit that you can just, extra basically special them from your hand. You get a save, and instead of going Unizombie, you can just go to 1 star, then go to level 5, then continue to blaze. Like if we were playing that's my phone going off. If we were playing the Resonator zombies and we put in Solitaire, this could really help because we can go Beast of the Pharaoh. We can just go infinite level 4s because we do have a zombie tuner. So besides all that, let's get into the duel. And I guess we're going up against some brilliant fusion Necroz deck. I don't know. This man quit because only thing he had to summon was the Brionic, the Necroz or Brionic he had in his hand. I went to go look at the replay. That's how I know. I was gonna show, but I was like, oh, never mind. He pretty much it was some weird deck with like heretics, Necroz, and I forgot what else. I think that was it. This Heretic and Necroz, and I believe there's a third deck. I don't know, but anyways, here we go. I don't know what we're playing against because I guess this is quit central today because everybody decided to quit just because I opened up a twin twister, which is it was very good and a scapegoat. Like so, right here he attacks, activate scapegoat, get my 4 tokens. He decides he does not want to attack, which I find was odd. So in phase I twin twister and I hit the first 2 cards he set because I've learned my lesson. I tried to randomize it, but no, the first 2 cards. A lot of people set their best cards the first 2 cards or the first cards that are set, they usually set the best. I'm like, you're not ever supposed to do that because if somebody gets used to it, they can pretty much just snipe all your good cards. So as you can see, I open up Spirit Elimination, Scapegoats, Unizombie, Mizuki, and motherfucking Econ. Econ is very, very good in this deck because you have abundance of tokens. It just activate any pretty much you can activate it at any time you want because you have so many damn tokens. And also the Spirit Elimination will be good because I'm gonna have like 4 tokens. So here I'm setting the Econ and the Scapegoat. I'm like, all right, I'm playing against what's the name? I'm playing against a Paleozoic deck. I forgot they were called Burgerstomas, but that's probably more likely what you know them by. But they're Paleozoics. And also, if you would rewind it or whatnot, I went over to the card. I was like, he's gonna activate this card, and sure enough, he did. So he activated pre-R. I'm like, all right. So now none of them can be banished. And in my head, I'm thinking, all right, I can just pretty much pretty much fuck him over by going just Unizombie and Mizuki. And then it clicks in my fucking head. I can't banish like and then I'm thinking, oh, I can use Spirit Elimination. And then it clicks in my head again. I can't banish. Then I was like, oh fuck. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, all right, here we go. I can get over this. It's not a problem. Then I realized like I can't fucking banish. Then he uses Regeki on a fucking face down monster. I'm like, all right, this is just ridiculous. And so here we go. I'm gonna take this 24. So I'm hoping to draw a twin twister because I'm pretty sure that is Imperial Iron Wall is right. The one he just set next to it, I guarantee you. The one to the left, oh, it'll be on my screen. It'll look like to the left of Imperial Iron Wall. So here's the thing where I'm thinking, I should foolish, Mizuki did this, and I'm thinking, all right, I can get out of it. He runs Black Rose and stuff. So then I was like, oh yeah, it's fucking Iron Wall. I can't, I can't do nothing. As you can see, I pointed to exactly when I just said it. Then I look in his graveyard and he has a plague. I'm like, all right, this is just bullshit. He's taking too long. There's nothing I can really do. This is pretty much over. And I decided just to end up just surrendering because I didn't really think I was going to be able to overcome this. So here he goes. He activates the plague, summons the plague, and after for I don't know why 10 minutes this man is just sitting there. As you can see, the time dwindling. Now mind you, this is sped up 200%. So this is double the fucking speed in real life. So just imagine how long it actually took for him to go to the only card he can literally go into. But he's playing 12, so I'm pretty sure it's only like level 2. So like I don't understand. He goes this, he pops that. I'm like, all right. Then he activates Jar Greed. I believe that was all right. So never mind. I would have been completely wrong. So I was like, oh fuck it. Not gonna sit here and waste time on a damn duel. He's taking too long. I don't know what happened, but they started doing that a lot. As you can see, I opened a pretty decent Regeki, Unizombie, Scapegoats, and a Burial with an Effect Veiler. So I'm thinking, all right, here we go. Then this man activates Reason, so I'm thinking he's playing Infernoids or some dumb deck. So I just said, fuck it, let me just call one just to see what happens. And like I said, man, this is speed up. I don't know. I don't think I have to keep saying this, but this is sped up 200%. And this is literally how slow they were playing. I'm like, fuck, like this is just ridiculous. So I'm sitting here like, all right, come on, man. Yeah, all right, let's go. Let's do your play. So he summons the other one, the one that searches. So he summons that. I'm like, yeah, I gotta Effect Veilers. Like it's not a choice really. So here I'm thinking, next turn I could go Unizombie. Hopefully I can draw up a 4. I can go Unizombie and get my whole deck going so I can Regeki after. But I'm thinking, if he can't get that back in the graveyard, he can't do nothing because he doesn't have a Buster Blader or whatnot. So I draw my Twin Twister. So I was like, I'm thinking what I should do. And then like from the way it's like slowing up, I'm thinking he has a max here. So I was like, all right, let me just wait. Let me just get these scapegoat tokens. out so I can, do all my plays, fancy plays next turn and whatnot. So he goes and trades Twin Twister and he discards a Buster Blader. So I'm like, all right, fuck, because that card next to it, next to the level one, that card, right? Let me see if I point at it. No, not gonna point at it. Am I next to that? Not this one. The one next to it. Am I gonna point to it? Point to it. Come on, do it. There you go. All right, so I'll point it right there. If you equip it to anything, you can't activate monster effects. So it's like, what's it? Hold on. All right, like I said, it's pretty much a busy day inside the house. So I mean, I'm gonna have to keep starting and stopping. But anyway, so let's get back to. I forgot where I was at. All right, so pretty much that card next to Buster Blader right now, it negates any effects if he's equipped. So I'm thinking, shit, I can't even get my scapegoats off. But at least I have the Regeki next turn. I do not know what I'm drawing, but as I told you guys, this is like my third or fourth time saying it. This shit is sped up 200%. This man is literally not doing anything. So I'm like, all right, so is he gonna quit or whatnot? So he's sitting there. He ends up not doing anything for the whole turn. So I'm like, all right, I guess on my turn I can flip, and keep going. So I'm right here thinking about, let's stop it. But then I was like, I draw. And then during the draw phase, shit happens again. So I'm like, you know what? Nah, this is just not worth it. Like I do want to beat him, but it's like it's not worth it because this man is he's taking entirely too long. So I'm like, fuck it, let me get into it. And I believe this is the last duel of the day. Um, I believe if this is geared, if this is what the fuck, the ancient gears, then yeah, this is the last duel of the day. Um, as you can see, I opened up pretty decent. A lot of people like Beast of the Pharaoh. I don't know. I don't really find use for it. Even though it did come in useful, but then I like completely had a brain fart and I did not do it the way I was supposed to do it. I end up seeing like you guys are gonna see anyway. So as you say, I open up Solitaire and whatnot. So I'm like, all right, this is a fantastic hand. Omega's gonna get me back the Mizuki. I have Scapegoat, so I'm not dying this turn. So hopefully, all that goes well ends well. So here it goes. All right, so this is Ancient Gears. All right, so I'm playing against Ancient Gears. Right here, I'm like, all right, go ahead and get your gear down. And I'm thinking, shit, hopefully I can snipe the fucking that one card, the little spell card that they have. But no, I don't. He gets it, so bam, he gets the 3,000 beat up. But I'm like, all right, I got Scapegoat, so I'm not taking too much damage. So here he goes with those two. So he activated another gear. So I'm like, oh, please don't have another one. Like, please don't. So here he goes. He goes to battle phase. I was like, all right, let me go Scapegoat. Let me make sure he goes into battle phase, because if I wait, then he's probably going to do something else to clear my board. He may have a Regeki or a Dark Hole, and you do not want to do that. So always remember that you do have the start step of the battle phase where you can activate something. So he goes, attacks, pop, pop. So I'm thinking right here, since he does not pop his Gear Town, I'm thinking that card can only target your opponent's spells and traps, right? I'm not really reading, I'm just really mousing over it. So he sets a card. So right here, this is where I fuck up. Right here I could Mizuki for the Unizombie, right? Normal summon Beast of the Pharaoh, and I just got done saying I don't like the card, but normal actually what I could have did an even better play. I could have got the Solitaire back. I could have got the Solitaire back and got the 2-star out. But so right here, I normal summon Beast. And so I'm thinking Black Rose, right? But then Starlight goes right there. So I'm like, let's go Starlight, because I'm thinking like, all right, I can go Starlight and do what I wanted to do. So right here, I'm thinking, oh shit, I fucked up, because this is not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to originally go to was go Black Rose, Chain Link 1, Black Rose, Chain Link 2, nope, Chain Link 1, Beast of the Pharaoh, Chain Link 2, Black Rose. So it would make that Gear Famous timing and blow the field, and now I can still go to a level 8 and continue my plays. But no, I decided to go Starlight. So here it goes. He goes, and guess what he flips? He flips the young card that is just ridiculous called Dark Hole. So I'm thinking, all right, he ain't got nothing. Then that shit fucking blows up. Gear Town. So I'm like, all right, I'm cool. And you know what I just noticed? This man fucking drew into all his Gear Towns. Like, he searched one, but then drew the other two. He's gonna set it. So here you go. He attacks. I get hit with 3,000. All right, I got Omega. I got plays next turn, so I'm not really taking it to heart or whatnot. Not thinking I'm gonna lose. Hold on. All right, so here he, pretty much got that out. So I'm thinking, all right, I can survive until next turn because once again, I'm under impression that this card does not pop any spell trap. I'm thinking it only pops opponents. I'm like, there's no way he can pop Gear Town. There's nothing he can do. So I'm sitting here, feeling pretty happy. I was like, and I got a Ghost Orca, so whatever he does, I can win. So he goes reactivate with Geki. Then I find out that this shit can pop any card. So I end up losing, as you can tell. So yeah, that is it for today. I have fun pretty much playing this deck. I didn't get to use Spirit Elimination. Hopefully next video I can. So definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Click add to help support the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on Friday with another video.